What's up guys? In this video we're going to do a quick review of Hygger's new Air Stone or bubble bar, the aeration strip. If you've watched the channel for any amount of time, you know I'm not real fond of air stones. I don't like the fizzing sound that they make, and there's nothing you can do about the bubble pop on the surface, but I like my aquariums to be silent. Maybe you're just like me too. So traditional air stones, they don't work for me. I've tried another one by Aqua Rio, which we have here, and it's pretty good, but still I'm looking for something quieter. And Hygger promises to have one of the quietest air stones or bubble strips with maximum aeration on the market. So let's check it out and see if that's true. Now, as an example here, I have Aqua Rio's Neo Air Stone. Don't confuse it with their CO2 diffusers, which I have those as well, and I quite enjoy their diffusers. But we're going to take a look at their Air Stone, which I've had in this aquarium for a little bit. And while I'm satisfied with its performance, it's a little loud for me. Let me see if I can show you. So I've turned my air pump on here. As you can see, the fish are enjoying playing in the bubbles there. And I'm going to take my mic off here and set it on the aquarium so you can just kind of see what it sounds like. All right, hopefully that came through on the microphone because I won't know until I edit this video. But Hygger being a channel sponsor, they know from watching my videos that I need aeration in this tank because we have an issue at night where the fish, the shrimp, and the snails are all up at the surface here looking for air. But Hygger also knows that I'm not real fond of air stones, so it was pretty brave of them to say, look, we've got an air stone we want you to try. So they sent this air stone out to me at no charge to me, so it was 100% free. And we're going to give it a shot and see if I can tolerate this air stone. Let's open the box up here and let's see what's inside. All right, let's see what we get in this box here. I've not opened it or checked it out yet, though I have seen the listing when Hygger and I discussed this product. So you got your little user manual, which I guess if you can't figure out how to plug in an air stone, well, you have instructions. We have a piece of air tubing, which would work fine. Oh, it's longer than I thought. I was going to say it would work fine if the pump was behind the aquarium, but geez, that's actually not bad. That's a pretty good length. My expert measurement system says it's about 7 foot. With 7 foot of tubing here, you should have plenty of room to run your air pump wherever you want to. And it's it's like a softer silicone tubing, so that's great because it doesn't hold the memory and it's easy to route. Next in the box here, we have a check valve. If you have your air pump on a timer, you got a check valve so you don't, drain the water back out of your tank. That's cool. A couple of suction cups here. I'm assuming these guys go on the bubble bar, and this one here is for your airline itself, so that's good. And then finally, the main attraction is the actual bubble bar air stone. Now this is pretty cool because that's aluminum, so or some sort of an alloy. But it's heavier, so it should just sit on the bottom of the tank, and if you need to, you can stretch these little guys on there and you can suction cup it. But so far I'm impressed with the build quality. Let's stop wasting time and go see how well it works. All right, time for a sound test comparison. I've already soaked the Hygger bubble bar here. You always want to soak your air stones or diffusers to kind of saturate the filament there. Now I'm going to take my mic off. Let me put this down. And I'm going to turn the noise suppression off on my mic. So hopefully you saw the change in noise suppression there. And we're going to set the mic right up there in hopes that we get a decent sound test. I don't know how well this is going to work, but air pump is on 100% right now. Give you a little listen. And let's lower this so that it's a fair comparison. We'll lower it down to the bottom of the tank. All right, now we're gonna pull this up unedited, real time. We're gonna plug in Hygger's Air Stone at full power and drop it to the bottom. Well, it seems to be a little bit quieter, but due to the amount of bubbles, which is definitely increased due to the size of this bubble bar, there's some more surface noise. Let's see what happens if we cut the airflow down a little bit on the pump. Oh yeah, that is much better. I'm going to be quiet for a second. That's almost silent. Now, let's go ahead unedited here. Pull the airline off at the same pressure, put it back on the Neo diffuser, drop it to the bottom. And here's where we can see the benefit of the Hygger Air Stone. And we'll give you a second to listen to this now that the air has pumped through the Neo diffuser. Now, of course, it can be quite difficult as a YouTuber to accurately depict what I hear in these videos, but I can tell you that this is a little bit quieter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in, and I'm going to put it behind the plants in kind of its final position and get the air pressure adjusted to where I want it. And then we'll take a final look at the tank and kind of get an idea, hopefully, of what I hear. All right, I've got it dialed in where I think it's satisfactory for me. Let me turn off the noise reduction again on the microphone here, bring you in closer, and let you hear, hopefully, what I'm hearing. All right, real time here, we're going to turn off the noise reduction. All right, light has turned blue, and I'm going to put you all the way back here. That's as close as I can get you. All right, it's going to be hard to see through the guppies here, but hopefully you can see the volume of bubbles I have. Now, the benefit of this Hygger Air Stone or / bubble bar is that even though I have the pressure turned down on the air pump, the bubble volume is pretty significant. So I can reduce the sound profile of the Air Stone while not sacrificing too much on the aeration of the Air Stone. And there you go. There's the 8-inch Hygger Air Stone / bubble bar air strip, as they call her, aeration strip. They do make this in a larger one here. I think it's 12 inches, but here's the Amazon page for you so we can verify. And one of the things that I do love about Hygger is the simplicity in their packaging, right? They're keeping costs down for you by not doing this flashy, extravagant packaging. Just a simple brown recycled box, very simple description. So same kind of packaging for all of their stuff, and that keeps the cost down for you. And as a business owner, I do kind of understand that, and I appreciate Hygger does that because they can give you a quality product and still kind of keep the cost down. This particular Air Stone is $15 right now on Amazon. Link in description if you need to get one. And with its heavy construction, it just sits at the bottom of the tank. Now, you could probably even bury it under the substrate if you want, but I like the weight of it. It feels like a quality product. That being said, I hope the authenticity comes through in the tone of this video that I really don't like Air Stones. So yes, while Hygger did provide this free of charge to me, I was going to be pretty critical for you guys on what I think about the product. So I've got to turn the air volume down. I can't run it at full blast. But if the bubbles don't bother you, you can get some pretty good aeration out of this thing at full blast, as you saw in the video. So hopefully you guys appreciate that even though Hygger is a sponsor of the channel, I'm trying to give you a real review on my thoughts as a super picky bubble stone hater. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you again to Hygger for sending this product out. If you guys would like anything else from Hygger that you've seen in my videos, there's links in the description for you. So thank you for watching this video. I'll keep you guys posted on whether I keep the Air Stone in there or take it out. If you follow the channel, just keep an eye on the background. If you see bubbles, it's still in there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.